Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Derek Jenkins Show, starring Derek Jenkins.
You made it to episode 10? Wow. Like, good job. Like, stop sitting on your couch. Come on, I'm not that good, but I am actually. I stay up late watching myself. Sorry. But if you guys like it too, seriously, it's Frosted Flakes now. It's Frosted with the Tiger. And I am actually, being honest, I need some help because I'm trying to make a musical, and today is a day, it's one of our anniversaries for the 10th episode. 10th. Can we put our 10s up? Can everybody at home put their 10s up? Ooh, 10 episodes for the Derek Jenkins Show. Play me a lick, Dylan. So for our 10th episode, I think this is a little bit crazy, but we got my co-host tonight. He's here. And he's playing his axe. What is that, Dylan? What is that? And I'm your host, Dylan. I'm your host, Dylan Madar. Shut up, Ash. Dylan, when shit.
What's wrong? What's wrong, D-Rock?
I met somebody recently, and I do not want to say it. I'm trying not to.
All right, well, who was it, dude? You gotta tell me.
I can't do it. Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake.
No, I just saw he got a Dewey.
Yeah, dude. He was on me.
Oh, no.
Get out.
Dude.
Did you get in trouble, too?
No.
Dude, oh.
No, dude. I skedaddled. Skicko was there.
Oh,
of course Skicko was there.
Skicko was
Yo,
there.
that dude's a fucking degenerate.
Hey, you say I'm in us to drink. And he carried me out.
Skicko's a fucking degen, dude. And I don't think he's half as good as a musician as he says he is.
No, actually, he's been kind of like creeping me a little bit. I have a lot of creatures that kind of creep me out. Do you guys have these at home? Is anything kind of scaring you? A little bit scary. Little bit scary now. Little bit scary now. What's going on? dick. Poop on your dick.
So like when I was growing up, when we were growing up together, I remember you being like a killing organ player and great guitar player. Actually, most of us, even like when you played guitar, you had the song you played called Chestnuts. I remember hearing it in the auditorium at high school.
Oh my god!
And dude, it was like this finger picking thing. You were doing the bass line and the melody and singing this tune.
I remember that.
Dude, that blew me away. We were like 16. I was like, holy shit, that guy is doing some like shit that I aspire. You know, with a lot of practice, I can do it now. But damn, dude.
Yeah.
But here's my question. So like then we like started playing together, and I go over to your house and you'd start ripping some organ shit, and I was like, how the fuck, when we're sitting around playing Green Day and Ramones and stupid shit, well, whatever, you know, easy stuff. How is this guy who's like my age playing these organ jazz standards? How did that happen?
When I was a kid, my dad was super into the B3, the Hammond organ.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You got the Leslie, and it spins the sound. And I was obsessed as well. And I'm not going to not
fucking
deny
sick.
that. I fell in love with the instrument. So, I just loved the way it felt. I loved the way I fell in love with the instrument, and I loved the way it felt, and I loved the way it made me not need to be so rhythmic, soulful. The sound.
Definitely a lot of that in your playing, dude.
And one time, I heard a guy, I was playing, and he's like, he was rubbing the back of my hand. He's like, there's got to be some black in you somewhere. It was like Jimmy Smith. like it was like one of the best organ players of all time. And I just remember thinking like, wow, thank you so much. Because this isn't about that at all. It's about emotion,
Definitely, dude.
You can play a lick all day, every day. Let's see. Let me get like an organ sound here. So if I get 0, 1, 3, you can just go.
Yeah.
But you could also go.
It's a little bit of groove.
A little bit more.
You just gotta add a little
right?
face to it.
So you, and then you can also go. Right. No, I mean, I understand that, but no. You can feel it. Everybody feels it, It's like...
Yeah, dude.
Sounds cool. Pentatonic, right? Yeah. No one understands that, because that's what I understand.
And Derek,
that's why I can go...
Derek, you don't read music, you just do it by ear?
Ear. I've been ear. I actually play with every organist that I ever wanted to play with, because my dad was actually really diligent in taking me into
the lessons
and see
and
the
stuff.
guys.
Did you have a teacher?
I did. His name was... I can't say his name.
That's fine. Don't.
It was good. It was great. He started taking advantage.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. That's happened to people before.
So I strewed.
Yeah.
And I strewed, and I played for a band called Dairy Mill in the Vale.
Rock and roll. We both played for that band.
And it was rocking for 5 years.
That's right.
Fuck yeah. So you
went, and I would take it away for a second. It was an amazing time, and I wish life lasted forever. I'll tell you that.
Amen, bro.
It's a beautiful thing.
So who are like some of your biggest influences, you think?
Jeez. My biggest influences in music are, it's really hard because I like so many different things. Like, I like the way somebody sounds, like if someone's singing.
Well, pick a couple people.
I like the timbre. I like the way they're singing. I don't like.
Pick a couple people
If I were listening to
some.
somebody from me and an outside perspective, I hate my voice. I'd be like, "You're annoying. You're annoying. You're annoying. You suck." You
Well,
know?
that's how.
But at the same time, it's
people
like,
feel.
I sound like an angel. Honestly, to be honest with you. I was following the eye. Was following the eye.
So, who are some of your influences, dude?
I really
music.
actually like Jimmy McGriff.
Yeah.
I met him. Can I get the pictures?
You want the
Possible,
pictures?
Usher? I brought pictures.
Why don't we just put them on the podcast? You want to show them now?
And
Okay.
these are some of my favorite artists as being an organist or whatever. So this one is Jimmy McGriff. He's my favorite. He sounded great. Asher will play a song here. And then on this picture is Joey D, who just actually passed away a couple of years ago.
R.I.P. Joey D.
And he is pronounced one of the best organists of all time. Yeah, so look at me in that picture,
Little
man.
D-Rock.
No teeth coming
Little
in.
D-Rock.
So like,
Oh,
I
beautiful.
don't know, like I remember the time, like I felt like I had a gift in a way, you know, but it's like at the same time, it's like everybody's good now. Do you guys get this? Everybody's good.
Yeah.
You look on YouTube, I'm like, I'm done. But then I thought the Gary Busey thing was real.
Talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
So what if everything's fake?
Yeah, it could be. It's all buttered sausage, baby, and no one talks about it.
Derek, why'd you play the keyboards? Why the piano? Why keys? Organ?
The piano. The reason I played the piano, the keyboards, or anything like that is because it's black and white. I hate gray.
Simple.
I hate gray area. You ever get into a gray area and you're like, okay, why is it a question? I don't like this. Let's make it black or white. Keys.
Amen.
This is like a piano commercial.
No, I got into playing the organ and listening to the sound of the organ, and I got into this by video games, by Streets of Rage. And I remember in the background of like Streets of Rage 90s, it was like, you know what I mean? It was just like, it's really high, you know, it's always really high up. I just didn't know if I should do it. You know what I mean? That's the game. And it's like,
Got it.
okay, you get it. You know, you get that kind of thing. But that's where I got my music from because I loved that. And it was organic. It was real. Video game music actually made me want to play music more. And I always wanted to be more of like an orchestrator rather than like somebody that's just, you know, in a band or playing something, you know. I always wanted to be like, I have control of what I'm hearing. But now I'm getting it back, and now I'm going to make Where's Waldo. Is anybody going to do Where's Waldo, or what's going on with that?
Derek, would you say that your main focus musically is Where's Waldo right now?
No. I had a band I've been working on. It's kind of like a hidden band, a garage band. It's called Cocapelli. And, you know, we've been brisking music out for a long time now, and I'm like afraid to, you know, put it out. But we put it out, and I tried it, and people don't care, man.
No.
That's the thing with music anymore. People don't fucking care, man. What are they doing? They don't care, though. It's true.
I mean,
they don't care.
If you're making music for other people to
I'm
care,
like, this
stop
song
making
is
it.
better than the fucking Home Alone theme. Here you go. You know, it's like nothing. Because I love good music. I make good music. I'm not going to make some pop.
That's what the people want. They want that one hit single.
And I could do it. Ready?
But why? If you're gonna make music for people to care, stop making it.
Exactly. I haven't made music in like 4 years.
Well, then maybe just make it for yourself.
I do. That's what I do. It's just my ear. I mean, I could pick up your LP right now and just blast and just feel good and be like, that sounds really cool. Thanks for that little 15 minutes. And I go to bed and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta, you know.
It's different for everybody, dude. You need different involvement.
I know. It's
I got
strange.
gear and I want to use it.
Because I'm very musical inclined. I'm musically inclined. I'm musically inclined. I'm musically inclined.
I agree, dude. No arguments from over here.
So, Dylan, your guitar, where'd you get it?
I got it about 2-3 years ago.
Why? Why it take so long?
Because I set up guitars for a living, so I don't make a whole lot of money.
So these are like rare. I don't know much about guitars, man. I don't know.
Well, this one is
jack
like
shit
one
about
of 500.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Be careful.
It's a 40th anniversary Les Paul.
Where are you? Are you in Boston?
No, why? I'm behind the brick wall. I'm on the Les Paul brick wall. Yeah.
Oh, you're at the headquarters.
Yeah, I'm at the headquarters of Les Paul.
Do you always pod there?
Yeah.
You always pod there?
Yeah, I always hang out.
There?
It's actually in
So
Les
you're in
Paul
Boston,
and Mary
you always-
Ford's old
okay.
basement. Yeah.
Wow, that's a good Les. My God.
Yeah, and actually, we call it the Crow or the Raven. It's a Les
The
Paul
Crow.
standard with an ebony fretboard for those nerds out there.
Oh my God.
The pickups were handmade in Croatia on the old Gibson machines.
Why
Those are-
guitar?
those
Why
are
guitar?
whiz. Why guitar?
Why guitar? Why do you like guitar
my
more than
dad-
any other musical instrument? Any other musical?
I liked drums for a while, but really when I was watching...
I think you're good at drums. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you off. You're great.
I like playing
love
drums.
you
I like playing drums, but guitar is definitely more what I speak through. And, you know, the reason I started playing it really is I was a kid and I was watching Freebird DVD. Play It Pretty for Atlanta. Alan Collins is fucking ripping that solo. He's ripping that fucking solo, and he has an Explorer, a natural Explorer, and he's jumping up and down and just... And it looks so fun. I was like 8 years old. I was like, I want that. I want to do that. That guy's having a blast.
Did they yell Freebird at Leonard Skinner?
I don't think so. You couldn't hear it over their fucking guitar amps.
What happens if you yell Freebird at London Skinner?
They play it.
Yeah, they just keep
better
doing
than anyone in the world. Maybe, I don't know. The new guys are pretty good.
If I leave here tomorrow.
Yo, but this guitar, you see, I was doing work for this guy, and I became friends with him and his wife, and I would just do work for like big bags of Chex Mix and shit. You know what I mean? Like they were feeding me, you know, when I first started, and and we're still friends. I actually talked to him about this today on the phone. He calls me all the time and we talk. And I still work on his guitars. But he had me set up this Les Paul one day, and I said, man, this thing's cool, and I'm thinking about building a 52 Les Paul, so this is close. And he goes, yeah, all right, well, I'm going to have you set up mine. And I go over to his house one day, and I'm setting up his Strats. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to put you to sleep, bro.
Oh, shit. Sorry. No, that's just me and Jimmy McGrath.
That's cool. I'm going to leave.
Okay, continue the story.
Anyway, I'm setting up his guitars, and he calls his wife in, and then he calls me in, and he's like, hey, me and Kim, his wife, want to give this to you. She gave it to him as a wedding anniversary present in 1991, the year I was born and the year it was made. And then he gave it to me there in his living room, and there was a couple tears and a lot of hugs, and I played plenty of shows with it, and it's got its wear. It was drug across a barroom floor by a drunk guy, split in half, and my buddy Steve, who owned it at the time, and the guy who gave it to me beat the shit out of the guy. It's got blood on it. It's a fucking good guitar, man.
Yeah.
It's got mojo. It's the real thing. And one of 300 Les Paul standard P90s with a ebony fretboard, or one of 500, I think. Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I outfitted it with the wiggle stick, and she's
sounds
cherry.
like a goddamn perk. Can I switch seats?
Derek, tell me.
Let's give it a little
Can
one
we
of
switch
these.
seats? Can I play that fucking thing?
I'll get some shots of it after.
That's not good.
No.
It's not good.
Can I touch the string?
How about this? Let's get one of these.
No. Oh, yeah. That's sick. Derek, so tell me about the specs of your... Tell me about the specs of your organ there in front of you.
So this is like only a Yamaha, I think a B25 series. I think this came out in 2006. They're not good devices. You're not going to set these up. I had to wire it myself. I actually wired it myself. So if you guys wouldn't mind stepping off and fucking off. Fuck you guys.
I wasn't sure how he snored so loud compared to yours. I was like, yeah, how did he do that?
Well, I figured I'd have to get into Derek's head, and that takes
I'm
a loud
just good
scream.
at it.
The only way to talk to Derek is to talk louder than his thoughts. Can I get a witness? Can I get an amen in the back? One for the sinners, for the good in all humanity.
Watch out for that wreck. That T. That T. The T-Rex. Pictures. I like the way I like the way music makes me feel, sometimes. But it always has to be some kind of weird music. Like, I started, like, painting and stuff. So I'm like, I would like some music to listen to while I do this. And it's like, everything I listen to, I'm kind of like, okay, that's good. That's decent. And then the next thing I listen to, like, why is this on the same page? I get these algorithms. I don't know. You ever get these? I'm like, I never know. Every time I get an algorithm, I'm like, don't do that, please. Like, my whole YouTube thing is like people shooting people out of their cars. And I'm like scared. I go to YouTube now. I'm like,
oh, bro, it happens on what you watch.
I'm the guy telling everybody, don't watch the news too much. You might get scared all the time. And I'm watching YouTube, and I'm like, God, the guy just shot the guy. He didn't do anything. And it's like, this is ridiculous. You see it. They just show it now. They don't even care. It used to be imaginary. You ever watch like Unsolved Mysteries? That shit was imaginary. They were like,
no, it's not. There were actually unsolved mysteries, bro.
But do you remember the music?
Yeah, Bruno.
Because we're talking about music.
Yeah, dude, it was
Play
creepy.
that song, Asher. Unsolved Mystery theme. I am telling you, music can affect any kind of emotion. As far as, like, if you even think of Halloween. Dun, dun, dun. I'll play it. What is it? 1, 2, 4, 7. Oh, 1,
He gets a half step.
1, 6, 7. Listen how scary this shit
yeah,
is.
dude, I love this.
Like, when you heard this, you thought of actual blood and, like, somebody dead on the floor.
But she wasn't found.
Yeah, they never found the killer.
If you have a tip for an unsolved mystery,
You just went to bed, you're like, you never found the killer, Dad. Like, I'm scared. Like, do you mind if I sleep in your bed with you? I'm serious, I'm scared. I'm scared. Do we have a gun?
yeah, music can evoke emotion, dude. That's the point, I think.
I love that.
And as a player, that's what you want to do.
Music needs to emote. Put on a sticker brush, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, classic, dude.
Listen to this. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
A little bit of that Donkey Kong underwater swimming. Getting them shells.
Movie soundtracks. I did a report on Last Samurai soundtrack by Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
It is fantastic.
Yeah,
Asher
dude.
put it on.
He's good, man. The man's good.
It is fantastic.
John Williams. Everyone loves a John Williams.
I got more than an A. The guy said, like, thanks. He just said thanks and gave me like an A. Like, it was like folded.
You just graduated. It was like
might have
ninth
been
grade, but he just
some kind of
like, you get to walk.
secret toss to the other teacher. Said like, this guy went above and beyond.
No, dude, they were just like, yeah, that's Derek. Let him.
He had a counterfold. The Last Samurai. This album. Yeah. Is the best thing you'll ever listen to. Please. Please.
This is good shit. Slaps. What do you see, D-Rock? What do you see? You can do it. You can do it. You're strong. You're the last samurai. Oh, the wound. Yeah. Yeah, the wound. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Hey. down there.
What?
Fire! Shoot some arrows!
Dad! I got a ball! I got a big rock ball! Dad, I got a big rock ball! Dad, please!
Get down from there, son. You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm not gonna catch you. It's the last time. Walking
You got
away.
it, Dad. I'm throwing it down now.
Nope,
Ready?
Nope.
3.
I'm going to get some iced tea.
Well, what am I supposed to do, Dad?
Figure
I'm
it
kind
out.
of stuck here.
Why don't you be a smart
This
little
is
guy?
heavy as hell.
Nah, figure it out.
2, 1.
So that's the Last Samurai soundtrack. It's pretty good. I like it. What other soundtracks do you like?
I always liked Braveheart.
Sure. Who's that?
Freedom theme.
Who's that?
James Horner.
James Horner. Good choice.
Top 3 composers, Derek. Top 3.
Top 3 for me. Top 3 composers would be, for me personally, James Horner, Hans Zimmer, Alan Silvestri. And I saw Alan Silvestri with you at that Trams. I remember I said that's Alan Silvestri, and you didn't believe me.
Where?
We were going to New York. We were kids.
Yeah.
And I knew who Alan Silvestri was, and I saw you, Alan. So help us. Come on. But anyway, I saw him there with you. And I told you, I said, I just saw Alan Silvestri. He's like, what do you look like? And you were like questioning me, and I was like, it was him.
I must have
like,
missed
his hair's
dude.
short now. Like, I know what Alan Silvestri looks like. I love the guy.
Oh, Derek, you're always believable.
As far as music goes, man, I started with like fucking Ray Charles.
Good choice.
I started with Ray Charles. I used to listen to Temptations every night.
Yeah, I
I would
remember
go
that.
to sleep, and like I remember our home had like a house fan. It was on the top of the ceiling. So like when that was on, it was like it was huge, this big blade. I was like, this is awesome. I go back now, it's small, you know what I mean? It's but I used to sleep on the top. This is where the ghost experience happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the suck that feeling that thing had. You open a window, it's just like,
Okay.
and you're like, I love that. So I'd open the window and just breathe out that window. It was great. But you have to think about that.
What the fuck does that have to do with music?
I'm not sure.
Why don't you tell me?
Because I think the way I was playing music at that time was very magical. It was always...
This is a video of Derek's family jamming.
You know Scotty Bookman?
Everyone knows Scotty Bookman. So that's Derek's brother playing drums, right?
That's my brother.
Pretty groovy. He's got the wrist action going right.
He's great, man.
Who's that on guitar? Scotty Bookman?
Scotty Bookman.
Scotty Bookman.
Yeah, sick.
That's a made-up name.
Here he comes.
That's BJ.
Little man Derek.
There I am coming up on the big stage.
Oh,
Who's the fellow playing bass?
That's my grandpa, man.
That's my grandpa.
Holy shit.
Grandpa on the bass, man.
Playing
Just doing
chords.
those- yeah, power chords.
Playing
Just-
chords on a P
I used
bass.
to call him Pat.
Oh,
That's Pat on the bass.
here comes Stanky D on the keys.
Little
Here's
Stanky
me,
D.
Stanky D. Old Stanky D.
Turn him up.
They're like, listen
Yeah,
to
why
this
don't
boy.
why don't these guys shut the fuck up so Derek can play?
Dude, Derek's playing. Shut up, Danny.
So this video is dated January 1st, 1999, but it's blinking, so who knows when it was really from. They never set the date on this camera. But Derek might be about 10 here. Maybe 11.
3. I was tall at 3.
So what were you listening to back then, D-Rock?
Back then, I was listening to a lot of System of a Down. I loved the second one. What was the second album? Mesmerized.
Didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, Radio Video.
I only knew Toxicity.
Oh my gosh, that whole album is good. I liked Incubus. I'm going to see Fleet Foxes this Sunday. Before the big day, before my big day.
This will be out after
4th of
the
July.
concert.
I always love 4th of July. You know I love 4th of July.
Next episode, we talk about that.
Yeah,
We'll
but
get there.
yeah, but I absolutely love concerts. No, I don't. It's scary. Every time we go in, there's trucks. I'm like, where do I go? Like, where? What? Did you back in? Or you want to back in? Or where? What? I gotta wait? Or what? Or
You're gonna hate the riverfront.
oh my gosh! But oh really? Fuck.
There's so many trucks.
Holy shit! I'm fucked. But anyway, I'm gonna go see Fleet Foxes this Sunday.
Let's see.
I love
All
Fleet
right.
Foxes. Oh! There's a whole bunch of guys screaming in the hall. I love it, dude. I love it. I love Pactol.
Yeah.
I love his
Whole bunch of
vibe.
guys screaming in a hall.
I mean,
That's what that shit sounds like.
it does, but I like it, you know, because Pactol is a good rider. He Pactol. I don't know his name. Is it Robert
Robin
Robin
Yeah.
Pecknold.
Pecknold, I think.
Pecknold. Robin Pecknold.
Yeah.
Robin Pecknold is a fantastic singer, man. I love his singing. I love Fleet Foxes. I just love. Oh, God,
1,000
it's
guys in a
good.
hallway.
It is. It's 4 guys in a hallway, but it sounds good. I liked a lot of their records because
The hallway tone.
the chords they're making. You know, they could be like, you know, they're not. You know, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Rock it off. Oh my gosh. Well, talking about music, I could go on for 8 more episodes, so we can't do that long, right? So not every episode's gonna be great, but this is my 10th episode, guys. Come on, give me something, please. Can you just give us some money, or like send me a mattress, or like a little pool I could set up, or something? I don't know, something funny. I don't know. I just love you, and please keep watching the show, and I can't wait for you to come back.
shit will buzz your shit.